Hi, I'm Mary White, and on today's video for the West Seattle Thriftway, I'm going to be showing you what to do with the most amazing asparagus. Asparagus right now is in season, it's gorgeous, it's fabulous, and it's so easy to work with. But what I want to show you first, before we get into the recipes, is how to get your asparagus ready for cooking. Now there's three different things you can do. If you have a nice fat guy, like this one, you can just peel the end, because you don't want to eat this woody part. It's kind of woody. So you can just do this, peel it, and you're good to go, okay? You can also do what some people like to do, cut off the end. But sometimes you can waste asparagus if you do this because you don't really know where the right spot is. But if you're comfortable with that, that's cool. So just hear how that's real hard and kind of woody. You want to get rid of that. What I like to do, what works for me, is here's your beautiful asparagus. Where it snaps, see that? This is going to be the tender part, and this is the part. I've prepped all this asparagus. I'm only going to use a pound of it for this next recipe, but this recipe is so good, you guys. It's prosciutto and cream cheese rolls, basically. So we're going to blanch these off just a couple of minutes so they stay crunchy and green, and then we're going to do something magical. So the asparagus is blanched for 2 minutes. It's still bright green and crisp. What I did was I went to the deli at the West Seattle Thriftway, got this great prosciutto, and this is what you do. You take a little prosciutto, you take a teaspoon of cream cheese, and I got the organic kind that they have at the West Seattle Thriftway because it's so delicious. You put a little bit in there, and then you just take your asparagus and wrap it up. We're going to bake this in a 375 oven for not very long, maybe, 6-7 minutes. Till the prosciutto is crispy and the cheese is all gooey, and it's going to be asparagus prosciutto bundles have been baking for about 10 minutes in a 375 oven. Look at that. The prosciutto's crisp, the asparagus is still pretty crisp, and then you have that creamy, delicious cream cheese right in the middle. So good. Now this too is one of those recipes that really highlights the glory of asparagus, and because you have so few ingredients, use the best ones you can. I love the stuff I get at the Thriftway. It's a European-style cultured butter, unsalted. That way you can control the salt in the dish, right? And in this one, you take quite a bit of butter. So I've cut quite a nice chunk of butter here. It's about 3-4 ounces of butter, but it's for a pound of asparagus, so you'll see what happens. You put it in a hot pan, let it melt till it gets nice and brown and buttery and delicious. Then you add about 3 to 4 cloves of finely minced garlic. Swirl that around for just a minute. Throw in your asparagus, another couple of minutes, and then wait till you see what happens. The butter is nice and brown. The garlic's been in there only about a minute. You don't want to cook the butter too long. And then just let those kind of bathe in that delicious buttery goodness. Again, 2-3 minutes tops. And you're going to have incredible, beautiful, buttery, garlicky asparagus. We'll sprinkle it at the end with some sea salt, a little black pepper maybe, and we are going to be in asparagus heaven. So the asparagus and the garlic and the butter have cooked for really 2, maybe 3 minutes, hardly anything, right? And we're left with some amazingly delicious garlicky butter in the pan, which, by the way, feel free to go to the bakery and grab some bread, because that is good stuff right there. But you know what takes this over the top and will make you a hero is the freshly grated Parmesan. Now I got this at the deli at the West Seattle Thriftway. It's a lovely, lovely fresh parm. And you just put, well, really as much as you want on here. Actually, total it would be about a 1/4 cup. Now you can shave it like I do with a grater, or you can grate it finely and sprinkle it. Either way, it's delicious. So here you have 2 beautiful ways to handle fresh asparagus. This is in season right now. You can get it at the West Seattle Thriftway. They have the best stuff there. And you can get these recipes and more at westseattlethriftway.com, or you can go to my website, thepantryraid.com. We'll have the recipes, we'll have the videos, and this is good stuff. So go to West Seattle Thriftway. Get the good stuff.